What's the craziest way someone tried to return food they already ate half of? I was working at this chain restaurant where people tried to scam us constantly, but I knew eventually someone would cross a line I couldn't ignore. That day came when a family of 9 walked in. I could tell immediately they weren't planning to pay. The way they kept looking at each other, whispering, checking their phones, it was rehearsed. So I sat them directly under our best camera setup, 5 angles covering their entire table. I brought out their food, asked if everything looked good. They said yes, waved me off like I was bothering them. 5 minutes later, they're flagging me down like the building's on fire. The mom goes, "There's bugs in our food." Not one plate, multiple plates. I look down and there's a roach sitting on top of the fries like it's sunbathing. A whole roach, just chilling there. I've been here 3 years and we've never had a single bug complaint, not one. The dad starts going off about how disgusted they are, how they're never coming back, how this is going viral. The kids are fake gagging into napkins like they're auditioning for a medical drama. My manager comes over, sees the roach, and his face goes red. He's apologizing, offering refunds, trying to de-escalate. They're demanding a full comp, saying they're traumatized, threatening reviews. He caves. $300 worth of food, gone. They leave looking smug, like they just pulled off the heist of the century. But I knew something was wrong. The second they walked out, I went straight to the security room, pulled up the footage, rewound to the moment I walked away from their table. And there it was. The dad reaches into his jacket pocket, pulls out a Ziploc bag, and drops the roach onto the fries. Clear as day. His wife sees it, nods, and starts coaching the kids on how to react. One of them practices their disgusted face 3 times before committing. I showed my manager. He went silent for a solid 10 seconds, then said, "Call the cops." Turns out, they'd done this at 4 other restaurants in the past 2 months. Same family, same scam, same Ziploc roach. The police had a file on them when they came back a week later, because of course they did. We had officers waiting in the kitchen. They ordered, waited 5 minutes, and right on cue started yelling about bugs. The dad reached into his pocket. That's when the cops walked out. His face went from smug to pale in under a second. They tried to run. The mom knocked over a busboy. One kid tripped over a chair, and the dad slipped on his own roach and face planted into a booth. They got arrested for fraud, banned from every location in the state, and fined for the total they'd stolen. Turns out the roach was named Gerald. They'd been reusing him for months.